Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel, and this is Hogwarts Legacy, the Deluxe Edition. So we are starting Hogwarts today. As you know, I already played the first hour, however, I don't know what happened, but it didn't broadcast. It was broadcasting, but it didn't go towards Twitch. So, we're gonna do this again. And we're gonna do this properly. So I just need to share this link. So we can see what happens here. Okay, cool guys. We are sorted. Oh. So, let's go through this again. It is definitely recording this time, which is great. However, we cannot go through this without our dear lovely friend. I just need to make sure this thing is tucked in. There we go. Okay. Let's start. So what I did have before, I just deleted it. Okay, so it says, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Our preliminary supplies have been collected for you.
You're wearing the sorting hat.
And accompany you on your journey to the castle. I know, right? I was thinking of having the owl, but I don't know where I'm going to put the owl. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizabeth to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to Castle to the start of the term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Professor. Nice. I think I took him. That's fine. Skin color is fine. Hair. No freckles and moles. Eye color. And voice one is fine. We're just gonna put him as a higher pitch.
That was quite something.
Jesus, no.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay. Oh. Oh, witch is female. Yeah, let's not choose witch. Cool. Everything is ready. Let's do this again properly while it is recording.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock
Good
before
news
she
is
died,
it's actually streaming this time.
wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I wonder why it didn't stream the first time.
I'm probably thinking it could have been a network issue.
We did.
Oh my god!
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh, that dragon's gonna come back. And see that being the first major boss.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Bum, 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 bum. Wiggle worm.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Kinda sad I couldn't put a beard on my character. I'm not playing on performance mode though, I'm playing on the other mode that enhances the graphics, as I do all games. Oh, that is bright.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
You can feel the waves of the vibrations on the controller crashing into the
This has not been the day either of us
rocks.
expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Path to Hogwarts.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent
That water
years
looks so
searching
good.
for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Jump climb. Thought arrow. Professor Fig and I have traveled via port key to a remote coastline in Scottish Highlands.
By a rare few.
We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the port key was meant to lead us to. How do I get that away? Ah, there we go.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
I did not mean to kick that
Someone
over.
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that
Oh
wand
shit.
work you were practicing.
Circles dodge.
Focus on the center.
Welcome to Dark Souls. Tap R2. Oh, that didn't help. Fascinating. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets to move their avatar on the same stick by disabling color-related target settings.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
And the pots are glowing. Ah, that's why the pots are glowing.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I thought I would be able to climb up there.
Up there.
Oh, literally. I had to wait for him to make dialogue. Wait, this is where it came from, no? Hmm. Oh, what's this side? Chest! Which is empty.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Interesting.
Almost there.
These poor pots. They are victims of my crimes. And are soon to be
Look at you
upheld.
showing off your wand skills, already rolling on the floor laughing.
I know. Look at them. So good.
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That movement bringing it up is so weird. What do I need to do? Minimap shows the surroundings with the purple arrow in the middle and the yellow arrow is your current objective. Press and hold the top arrow to toggle quest details. Explore the ruins. Okay, it's just saying the same thing it did when I...
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Mural?
Professor.
Oh,
it's
I see a
mural of
pot.
some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay. Hello there, pot.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh. Shiny. What is on my neck?
Why would
These
someone
poor
have planted
pots.
that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
These
that door
pots
again,
are
like the door
there
on the
for the
portkey
reason
container.
of being killed. Press square to investigate.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Oh,
Where are we?
I
ooh,
don't believe it.
interesting.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
This goblin has a big ass head for a small body.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
Very trippy.
Uncommon.
This would be lovely in VR.
Power or both could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Chest. Wait, what? I thought I opened the chest.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay. Again, it has nothing.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with the L and guide it along the symbols in the path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input and prompt to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Oh.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Why does my character sound like Harry Potter?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Do I not get a light spell?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Do I do my reveal spell?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Hey, light spell. I've acquainted the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted into the spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold R2 and sharp triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. This does not look friendly.
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposa!
Oh.
Lumos. Professor!
Yo, this man
Professor
tells me
Fig!
to stay close, then he
Professor,
disappears.
where are you? This isn't good.
Do I follow
Where
these
am I
things?
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Why is my battery low? I just charged it.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
There's 3 of you this time.
Rebellion. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
I guess I have to get all 3 of you at once.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy. Counter attack, stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. That's what I was doing. Yo, you just wanna land on me? We're just gonna stand there? Oh wait, I need my lights now. Press L3 to sprint. Interesting.
Nicely done with that solo battle.
Well, thank you. Takes years of practice to perfect waving around a stick. Ooh. The vibration in a controller when you do this is insane. What am I doing here? Oh, so nice of you to join us.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Ooh, my phone almost
We've done
fell.
all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see
I feel like this
magic?
patch is gonna fall.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Never trust the
I
goblin.
don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
I can't get over
And why are
the
you
small ass bodies and this huge ass head.
No need for that. Just
Besides this guy.
give me whatever it is you
This
found
man has a
so
small
we can
head.
let bygones
But
be
the others...
bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
My man has a
I
groomers.
only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh,
I have no patience for traitors.
But that's what goblins normally look like, lol.
I'm not giving
yeah,
you
but
Well,
not so big of head.
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Unless I'm just used to the goblins from that Dungeons and Dragons game. That could also be it. Oh, why hello. Yo, you telling me this big thing can't just freaking stamp on them? My dude. Just stop swinging, just step on them. Step on them. It'll be easier if you step on them.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hey, there it is. We finally get the high pitch Harry
We have a
Potter
sorting
theme.
ceremony to get to.
Well, a part of it. Dun, 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 dun. Hogwarts Express.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
It's the weirdest animation of the kid running down the stairs. Again, every time I see someone with a beard, I'm like, why couldn't I have a beard?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
You know, considering this is the first time this gaming company has made a game like this, open world,
Goblins, I've no time
it's
for
actually
rumors, and I'm rapidly losing whatever
not
patience
bad.
I had left.
Like the detail in the buildings and stuff could easily compare to the Dark Souls games of how they put detail in it. Combat as well.
I'll be in touch.
Then again, they do also
You're a
have
young kid, how can
Unreal
you have a
Engine.
beard?
I am a 5th year student.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
My character looks naked without a
You're
beard.
just in time. Have a seat.
We are going to have to imagine a beard on him. Hey boy! It's like looking in a mirror.
It's a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I don't give a fuck about the classes. I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah. What do you think, Het? What do you think? Where's this button? Holy shit, where's this button? Okay, fuck off. We're not listening to the hat on my head. We're listening to the hat in the game. Nope, nope, nope. You heard nothing. Nope, nope. That's not it. One moment. I have a feeling that this hat, as soon as I press this button, is gonna predict where we ended up in the game.
Ha 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 ha.
Ah. See? Slytherin. It knew. It knew. First time we pressed the button, it knew we were going to Slytherin. I will accomplish what Voldemort has failed to do.
Getting all the houses but Slytherin.
No, we got Slytherin on the first time we pressed the button. You are imagining things. Oh, they're all cheering.
Oh,
And one
If only they
more
knew
thing.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? Wow, I guess Quidditch really isn't in the game.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic...
On the fourth time eyes.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do
-3.
before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
+3.
As I was saying...
-2.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
And I'm just gonna leave the hat there.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the...
Someone's in denial.
In order to
I have made Slytherin. That is all that matters.
Very well. Aspiration.
Ooh, Snape. Nice.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah, maybe Gotham Knights should have got these developers to make their game. The graphics wouldn't be so shit, and then...
Let's head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts! Nice. Okay, I guess we have to follow the objective. Okay, guess I'm going to decide.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introductions. Introduce yourself to Imelda, Ominous, and Sebastian. You are Sebastian.
Can I help you? Did you see the window? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
We saw a dragon, it was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh, do you mean forbidden
Some
spells?
spells aren't taught at Hogwarts.
Give them to me now.
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Sebastian.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at Transfiguration, considering his arm?
Ooh, oh, please tell me we can sit down and play chess. I will literally sit for hours playing chess.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate. You just want the killing curse.
Maybe. Maybe.
Listen to me?
There is a 99.9% chance you might
You're
be
the new
right.
Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Oh, I could have used you as bait. Do I be nice or not?
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two
Wow.
about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Somebody's gonna beat the shit out of her. Wizard chess. Please tell me I can play wizard chess.
You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
We found the first person I want to kill, that's for sure. You look very sus in the corner. Ominous, whatever you pronounce.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh shit, my man's blind.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common
That's why you
room,
were standing
I'm
in the
guessing you're
corner.
the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
More like terrifying. Let's be nice to him, he is blind.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Yes.
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Mermaid. Do mermaids often appear
Did
outside
that
the common
student
room?
say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Well, he was very ominous, if I should say so myself.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs. I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like it when you fall behind.
Okay, we found the teacher's pet.
I heard that Professor Binns died one night and showed up to class the next morning.
Oh my god, the detail in this game is so good. Like it's on par with the Dark Souls games. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Oh, I need to change the sensitivity on... What the hell?
Lumos.
Oh. Interesting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the
You know what
Ministry,
career I'm gonna
we've
have?
devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Book.
Here you are.
I know someone watching the stream that would like that book. Okay then.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Bum, bum.
That is a very nice book.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
To answer your question, yes, I have watched all the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, but what? How is that? What is this thing?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Ew, that chest has an eye in it.
Why don't you cast
Oh,
on that statue and
locks
see what
itself.
details the field guide can provide?
Probably have to get to it without it seeing you or something. What do you have to do? Revelio.
Revelio.
Collect. Kelpie statue. Guild guide pages. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. It usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Ooh, we're finding collectibles. This is your This is your wizarding XP level from challenges. Ooh, so exploration quests. I see.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Chest is just looking at me. Did not expect that. Shall I give us some lights, Professor?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you
I gotta go. Have fun with the game. Try not to kill anyone on your first day rolling on the floor laughing.
I will try my best to kill someone on my first day, don't you worry. You've discovered a Floo Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Floo Flame. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and it includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the grand staircase region to continue. In this you can see the Floo Flames. Okay, so if it's grey we can't teleport to it then. Okay, squares to treble.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Follow Professor Weasley.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
That does my right arrow do? Oh, jeez. Unforgivable curse. Oh, there it is. I want this one. I want it now. Give it to me.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Flying book.
Our King's
Page.
Cross station, so to speak.
I had some chat in the girls' lavatory about booze.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Maybe must not tell.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log. Oh, open map. Okay. This is... Okay, so... a border around it is a main quest. Okay, so you need to have certain spells or levels to do certain missions. Interesting. Defense against the dark arts and charms class. Let's do charms class.
The map
We'll do
is
both
enchanted
anyway.
to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
It's complete. Oh, the frames move. Guys, there's a high chance this actually might be Game of the Year. If all the cunts protesting it don't do anything. The statues move?
Revelio.
Oh. So I wonder if it's only the big statues that you can reveal something. Fast travel point. What the hell? Statues do move. There's a cat. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Yeah, we're just going higher and higher. Do these murals move? Okay, they clocked. I thought they would move. So it's only the framed paintings that move. Oh, can I do a... Okay, apparently not. Begin quest. Let's learn some spells.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Making another spell.
Accio.
Ooh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ooh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to stop it halfway so it doesn't come off.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Summoning charm Accio will target to okay.
Now, think. That's it. Excellent control. Very good.
So you stop it in the middle of the orange one.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Nah, she's gonna get all 50s, isn't she? Can I knock her ball off? I thought I would be able to knock a ball off. Just try to do the same.
There we go.
Okay, maybe I can do the same. I can't see. That was a flop. Okay. We have a chance. But that chance depends on getting her ball off. Never mind. Never mind. That did not work.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Though if I do knock her balls off, she doesn't get the points, which is
We are
interesting.
well past
So I could
interesting
maybe
at this
use it
point.
to stop mine, but also
I'll
hit
say.
hers off.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
This is our chance to take away all points. And we just gave...
Excellent control there.
I gave both of us 50. Of course she'll get 50 again. Yo, did you see how that thing slowed down and moved?
Quite impressive.
This is it. She needs to mess up. Nice. This is our chance. That's not our chance.
Very good.
I let go too early. God damn it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ugado.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is
Oh,
the largest
Wagadu.
wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagado look
Is
like?
Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same in
This may seem an
Wagadu?
odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wagadu?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
A word, if you
You
would.
know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Preparation. You have uncollected rewards in the challenges menu. Quests. Ooh, legendary gloves. Legendary cape. Oh, I want the cape. When do I get my dark arts gear? Okay, I guess that's only later on in the game. And really, I'm not tracking anything. How? Where is quests? Defense against the dark arts. Oh, let's actually walk it. I think that would be nice so we can take in the environment.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
There's paper birds flying around. Oh, this place looks so good. Ooh, is this a...
Revelio.
Oh man, I thought it would be... Yo, what the hell? Ooh. Nothing happened. Here's the eyeballs again.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ooh. Dude, this game would be so nice in VR.
Levioso.
try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell Levioso.
so artfully helped you to do.
Ah.
Well,
Ooh.
very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Oh, in the dip.
Watch your opponent's designs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Just completed. So there's a chest over here. Or is it above me? I think it's above me somewhere.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
We got Quarsh Grounds. And then we got Weasley after class. Let's go do that and see what it's all about.
Desperately need to improve my charms mark.
I'm just following the map at this point. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the side mission. Level 1 lock. What the heck?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be
It's like maps everywhere over here.
fire up the cannon, so she agreed.
Okay, apparently not. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can open certain statues. How do we... Yes, that's all. Level 1 lock. What does that mean? Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Store. Whoa, okay then.
Can I help you?
That's a big suit of armor.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
Ooh, we're gonna fight. We're gonna duel other wizards.
Will
Nice.
make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Okay. Ooh, combat is gonna be so fun.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hey, complete our first side mission.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, let's look at... Okay, we have one main quest to do. Can go over there. Fast travel map. Oh man, I should have just ran through to look at the building. Oh, that's interesting. This is completely black. Is there a reason? No. No. Okay.
Lumos.
Oh. Interesting. So it had. What do we do here? 2 pillars and a mural. Do we need to find it? Wait, put 2 pillars in a mural? Or am I just overthinking it? I think I'm just overthinking it. I don't know what we need to do.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Well, I guess we'll probably get something later that explains those paintings.
Revelio.
The chest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Weasley after class. Hey, Dobby. Oh no, never mind.
I was
Deke.
thinking the same thing, Deke.
I thought that was Dobby.
You could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did,
Very.
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, we shall not let in.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
All of them mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
So is there really an Ollivander's here?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
That's like Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Report to Professor Ronan. Let's check out the map. This is where I need to go, right? Oh, hello there.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Reparo. What is the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. What flying page?
Right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
How do I collect it? Oh, we got another one there. We'll check out these field guides now. Oh, it wanted me to... How do I... Oh no, I don't have the spell as yet.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh, that's... Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Interesting.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not coupled up by her own language.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, is it that one?
Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
So is this a side mission?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports.
Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobstones. Oh, it's showing us where we find all the gobstones. That's interesting. So can we check the map? Oh, okay. Can zoom. That's this. Gobstone. One handle. Okay, so we can actually just collect these as we're doing our missions, which is great.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, so it just gives you an outline area.
Revelio.
I have no idea how we're gonna find these gobstones. Anyway.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. I love how it shows that dinosaur is it.
Very good.
Oh.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, that's just one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, okay, so they
I
do
hardly see what
glow.
the fuss is about.
We have another main mission. The heck are we now? Use. Ooh, that's cool. There's another side mission person.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts,
This is the
and
painting
I do,
thing I
an
knew.
empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something
Are we
more
gonna
to this.
figure out how we get this thing done?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Found
Yes,
one.
a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have we learned anything?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Okay.
But I'm not
Lumos,
sure
that's
what
what
to
I
do
did.
next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
Okay, so maybe this is what allows us to do it that we couldn't do on the other one.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Mm.
Must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, it's a bomb there.
I hope I'm well.
Yeah, boy.
Lumos.
Okay, so it is about finding the spots.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. With the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Lumos.
Oh, what
Let's
the
get
heck?
you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, so we're looking for moth.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay, so that's what we do with the frames. That's great because now I know what we can do. So we probably have to do this before getting the other one.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that
Probably
painting.
why nothing popped up.
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I saw another side mission symbol this side somewhere. Yeah.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Flying books from the library. Is this it?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary.
Ooh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Garen splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Think he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't a Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I brought smokes again tonight for dinner. I become more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay. We need 2 more. I'm guessing it has to be upstairs. This is one game we're gonna do it properly, guys. We're gonna do every single side mission we can. Because I'm gonna 100% this damn game. Okay. Updated.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Because we have until the 14th of March until WWE 2K23 comes out. So we have quite a bit of time. Distinguished. Nice. I found all your books.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Ooh, a reward to keep diary secret. Nah.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone
Nice. Okay, let's see. We got challenges, quests. Okay. Main story quest 1 out of 4. Complete 2 assignments 1 out of 2. Field guide pages. Okay. In terms of gear, what do we have? Handwear. I'll put gloves on. I'm not wearing glasses. Wear a hat. Neckwear. Cloaks and robes. Ooh, fancy. This Looks like you can sell and destroy items. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at quests and what we can do. Gobstones.
My goodness, aren't we in a casual mood?
Oh. Yo, what? Crimson. Picked up something crimson. Oh, yeah. That's it. You look like a professor. What the hell? Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Hi, any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts and found out.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but
I've always said that
those
travel
beds are simply too comfortable.
Hello, looking for me?
Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Scarecrow, the heedless who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Yeah. I'm going to a new area. Ooh, we're outside. This thing is falling off.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with him with
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped
Which
up
not
in
to
ancient
exit.
rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes...
Oh man, I was going to go through it.
Over the crest. Past that ruin.
Okay, I got the quick travel point so we can actually just go check it out.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
It must be difficult living over...
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Our neighbor at home.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
No idea what these are for, but we're just collecting them anyway.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcraft, handy for conjuration. There's so many chests. Enchanted, nice. Okay, let's see what he sells. Nothing, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, hold on a minute. That one. No.
Lumos.
No.
Reparo.
Okay, no, I don't know. This thing is glowing. Okay, so we can't speak to him, which is weird.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different side shops and other points of interest that you can navigate. Okay. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Okay, we'll start with this one.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Ring dark brown. Ooh.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Is that a fucking wizard hat?
Yes. It also speaks. Hold on.
Curious indeed.
Natural Dare. Ooh, honey
my
brown.
How intriguing.
That's amazing.
So there's only 3 wands I can make black. Ring. Ooh, this one looks very... Maybe we go... Classic black.
Curious indeed.
Color.
How intriguing.
Length. Make it big.
Curious indeed.
How many inches?
14.5.
Important decision.
And quite bendy.
How intriguing.
Unyielding. Slightly unbending. Rigid, stiff, solid. Ah, yes.
Curious
Stiff.
Indeed.
Perfect. Supple.
How intriguing.
What is balanced here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, that's fine. Oh, definitely dragon.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Okay. The hair of a unicorn that serves as a core for wand.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
We're going for power on this shit.
Curious indeed.
Not sure on the style I want.
How intriguing.
I'll take that one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, visit Tomes and Scrolls and J. Pippin's Potions. I have no idea where those places are though. Tomes and Scrolls. Oh, that's at the starting of the map. How big is this thing? Hey.
Reparo.
Yep, Cumbrian books back.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
Potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Hey,
good.
Don't say such.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay. Unlocks the ability to conjure a small potion station. Potting, okay.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
2,000? I only have 200. What the heck? I can buy outfits? Oh, sell items, never mind. I'm not gonna use this. Or that. I kinda got the red one. Okay, where to next? J. Pippin. That's J. Pippin. Pippin. Pippin.
Revelio.
That's level 2 locks. Okay. Okay.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
Revelio.
Everything has level 2 locks on it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Don't mind if I loot your chest, do you?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Buy a skull? Thunder brew. Combat tools. I can't afford anything anyway. Besides the free stuff.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Legendary scarf. Oh. I have a legendary scarf. Hold on a minute. Oh, I really have to be level 6 to wear it. I have to be level 6. Great. Okay. We need to visit the magic neep, which is, I think, that one.
Chinese chomping cabbage. Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
Oh. Saw that with the corner of my eye. Can I? No. Check the book page. Now let's kill the sheep. Float. Revel at my power.
Well, hello there.
Chicken. Okay, it doesn't work on a chicken.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
It's better I don't spend all the money and just keep it for now. Okay then. Level 1 lock. Surely we'll be able to unlock these locks at some point, but we are still in the early stage of the game, so... Spotted it with the corner of my eye. Oh, I saw another one. What's going on over here?
Revelio.
Knew it. Hangest of Woodcroft. The statue is of Hufflepuff Hangest of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by medieval prosecutors. Prosecutors.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. There's so many book pages here. Oh, we leveled up. That means I can... Nice. Although it's a horrible color. I think we had another outfit. Yeah, I like the red better. Oh shit, I didn't check my... Ho-ho. In terms of challenges, field guide pages, 1 out of 15. 5 out of 8 and we get a hat. Okay, let's go speak to Nat because I don't think we can do anything else in this area. We still need to figure out how to open locks.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh my god.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Well, so much for drawing it away. Another one came. Dodge. Shit. I need to remember these interactive scenes.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Forget Hogwarts. Freaking Dark Souls with the damn rolling here. Oh?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
More like me,
so.
but yes.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, jeez.
Repairer.
A moment. I will see what he wants.
Okay, why is this not... Ah, there we go.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
Did he not run through like a house or something? There we go. Lovely. What the? I'm missing one more somewhere. And I have no idea where.
Repairer.
There we go.
We were just talking about you.
I like how we just pick up tea and drink it.
Revelio.
Nice. Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector that will spin, whistle, and light up when you detect someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. Nothing in the chest. I don't have anything to open that. Oh my.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Astral Robe. Jeez. Temporary unavailable. You can buy this, but it's so weak compared to what we have on. Okay. $500. We can actually buy it. I'm not gonna chance it.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Can I please put my red coat on again? I believe this man literally just sold us some plain ass. Ooh. About to look like redwood.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Nice.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
We are now one with the Corvalds. I saw something over here. There it is. Gladrax mannequin. Unlike the Enchanted mannequins favored by the students for tuning practice, the mannequins at Gladrax serve only as a means to display the latest in fashion. Three broomsticks.
You might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might
Some
be a good
quests have
time to
open
head back to the
objectives with
castle.
no compass path.
Revelio.
The Three Broomsticks, currently run by Serena Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. Three Broomsticks isn't a long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy butterbeer or fire whiskey.
Revelio.
There's something up. Oh, we can go up again. Nothing. Of course, it's a level 1 lock. Well, at least you know once we're able to unlock level 1 locks, we're coming back here to explore this entire area.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night to access the map. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. I have no idea where the bedrooms are. Oh, that is the common room. What luck. is complete. Okay. Read mail. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
At least it reads, so I don't have to read it. Nice, we got the hats. We got the hats. Cool. With that one, guys, I think we are going to call this an episode. I think this was a nice, like 3-4 hour episode. So I'm gonna end this here, and we will carry on tomorrow and see where it takes us. So thanks for watching. Follow if you're new and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Close to 1,100 subs. We are on 1,080 at the moment. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.